Well, here's wishing you a very happy Akshaya Tritiya. I'm Manisha Gupta, and gold is synonymous with Akshaya Tritiya, as the belief is that if you buy gold on this year, it will double going forward. India is the second largest importer consumer for gold, and we have seen strong imports, strong constant buying in the Indian markets. Well, when you look at the gold prices itself, the returns have been quite strong. When you look at 2010, the gold prices at that time were trading at around 18,000 rupees per 10 grams. Fast forwarded to 2015 and we saw the prices come to nearly 27,000. 2020 and we saw all-time highs in the gold prices. The international market saw $2,078 per ounce. Gold actually hit all-time highs in nearly 65 currencies in the previous year, including the Indian rupee, where we saw 56,000 rupees per 10 grams in the futures market. But the spot markets, with inclusion of import duty and GST, the landed cost was at around 58,000 rupees per 10 grams. So while we have seen correction from those kind of levels, but the markets are buying. The first quarter of this year saw a huge pent-up physical buying demand for jewelry and investment as well. So much so that there was a 37% of an increase in total buying and 57% of an increase in sense of a value buying there as well. The one thing that you watch in Indian markets when you look at gold is that it is over-owned when you look at the jewelry buying here, but under-owned when you look at the financial buying in sense of gold. But that also seems to have changed in the last 1 year with the series of lockdown restrictions, people not being able to move out and the jewelry retail shops being shut. It has actually shifted all of that to online. We also have seen omni channels being put out by the jewelry houses here. A lot of business seems to have shifted online, on mobile, via phone as well. So even now, while we are in a midst of a partial lockdown, but it is better than where we were last year. When you look at Akshaya Tritiya, nearly 15 to 20 tons of gold is sold on this one day. Last year, because of the lockdown, perhaps half a ton is what got sold. This time around, since it's not severe, and also the fact that there has been a lot of learning in last 1 year, the belief is that we might see sales of around 2 to 3 tons in sense of physical buying. The retailers are in touch with their consumers, while clearly we have seen no active promotions, advertisements, brandings coming in from the jewelry sector. And that is because there have been various cases, almost somebody that you know is sick, severely undergoing the COVID as a reaction there. So the markets are not in your face right now, but because it is a token buying that Indians do this time around in gold, that is something that you will continue to see as well. Last year, in last 1 year, as I said, while the retail has reached out to their consumers via phone or online or WhatsApp, we also have seen ETF and sovereign gold buying also pick up quite strongly. Last year was a record year in sense of buying and the participation as well. Participants in ETF alone gained up by nearly 3 lakh more participants, and the folios have been rising in the first 4 months in this year as well. The expectations are that you could be looking at strong buying actually coming in the online segment here. So the ETF and the sovereign gold bond buying is one part of it, but the markets also tend to take, partake in jewelry buying, also in the way of gold loan companies, gold jewelry companies, gold mining companies, and the gold futures and options as well. So there are various ways that you could go out and buy in case of gold. Well, we have seen gold actually beat inflation in last 10 years. It is known as a hedge against inflation. In the times of uncertainty as well, gold is something that you go out and buy. And especially now, the markets do believe, since there is a lot of close down, people are not traveling, etc. So while we have seen investments come across, whether it's equities or commodities, so gold in that sense also stands to gain. The expert advice is that 5 to 15% of your portfolio should be in gold because one, it has given constant returns, and two, because it is a hedge against when everything else does not work. So even as there are concerns about on how the interest rates would be going forward, the kind of stimulus measures that we are looking at, and majorly with the kind of inflation concerns that we are working with because of lower interest rate, higher stimulus money, and the run-up that we've seen in commodity prices, not just non-agriculture, but in case of agriculture as well. So this is and then on top of that, you have seen brokerages and many companies log in or launch in their mobile apps as well, where you can buy digital gold, you can buy e-gold, you can also buy gold online, which can be in as fraction as low as for a rupee. So there are various ways and various companies promoting that as well this time around.